I will see them for about 8 hours.
Okay, now.
What?
I'll give you time. Start over. Take 2.
Hey, Unc, how's it going? I remember the first time I met my uncle. I was 15, and I met Mike, and the only thing I remember about him is him telling me the only thing I have is a want.
A what?
Here's to you, Unc.
Or a
want.
A want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the haves and have nots?
I'm not the
Yeah,
one.
that
I have this, you have not.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her off.
Ariel, stop. Don't. You don't grab shirt.
The end.
Is there something else you want to say?
Yeah.
With the girl.
He touched me in the most special way. He threw me over his knee and spanked me. I love you.
Is this just like in passing, or is this talking?
There's just, well, you're just telling a story. You don't have to look at the camera. You can
Okay,
look
because like the
away.
angle I stand and stuff.
Okay. So you want the camera going towards the sunset then, right? Okay, Lance.
Yeah, you're like...
My introduction to the McKee family was an interesting one. I ran into Michael. He was the only other white kid in my class in 6th grade. We had a middle school.
And he made fun of me.
And his dad was white, too. I saw him pick him up after school. So I felt comfortable. I went to his house. He invited me over for his birthday one night, and there was this little loud red-headed kid, Joe, and me and Mike, and we all ended up staying the latest. And Mike and Joe, really comfortable. They know Pops. They're already telling me horror stories about Pops. I'm being quiet. I'm blaming you. I didn't have the mouth I have now. I was still the new kid. But see, these guys are running amok, running their mouths. Pops have to come in and give us a warning. The warning was, if I have to get up and hear you guys one more time, it's going to be the last time. I said, you guys, he sounded serious. And, oh, don't worry. He's still finishing his old Milwaukee 12-pack every night.
Milwaukee's best.
Milwaukee's best, yeah, 99 cents a 12er. And sorry we never joined you for those. But I digress. Mike,
Kind of like now he can't.
they keep being loud, Mike and Joe. And I hear Pops coming down the hallway. And he opens the door, and he's got a shotgun in his hand. And he cocks it, and he looks at me, and he says, I know that redheaded kid. And I know my son. I don't know you. And I went right to bed. Around 3:30 in the morning, it's really dark. All I can hear is a cricket and maybe a crackhead or two out on the next door neighbor's house in the trailers. And so I wake up. I smell the really familiar smell of cigarette smoke from AAA commissary cigarettes, and the smell of Old Milwaukee's Best. And I look up, and there's Pop's hand under my blanket. I just went back to sleep, and we've really never talked about it, but I thought I'd bring it up now, since it's your birthday and all, so it's about all I have. Happy birthday. You said you wanted him to touch me. I didn't want him to, but he did. Oh, shit.
I can't follow that up, no.
I can, I see.
All right.
Okay. All right, happy birthday, Pop. I think the first time I met you, I think you asked me if I was hungry. And I said, yeah.
Is he ever not?
Well, you know, I came off the street and whatnot or whatever. So, well, then he pulls down his zipper and I'm not allowed to say the rest. But I must have done a good job because he took me in and
Of course he took you in.
put me through school and
Taught you how to run a tractor, too.
yeah, he taught me how to run a tractor. Yeah. And he taught me how to lay sprinkler pipe.
He taught you how to color bolts.
Yeah, a lot of bolts.
Color bolts.
A lot of bolts. Too many bolts.
Nuts. Color nuts.
Did we ever color nuts?
Yeah, that one time. I got really drunk.
I think it's Mike's turn.
No.
I think it is. It's
When did he
Mike's turn.
touch you? First time he touched me was at the age of 6.
I should have started myself.
We were in Germany at a castle. No, I can't do that.
I met Pops when I was 3 years old and he was changing my diapers, according to him. And he touched me then. He said, you need a little more extra powder. You still need a little more extra powder. Hold on, let me check if you still got enough powder. So, always checking for the powder.
Sean.
Yes.
Come on, Mikey. Wes. He's got some good dad stories.
Oh, come on. I need to think of something. Come on,
Okay.
gotta be you next.
There's a bunch of dad stories.
Oh.
One
That
to
was
the
for the dead
homies.
homies.
What dead homies?
Oh.
You gotta have dead homies to do that.
Well, no, kill them.
Don't kill me. Tell a pop story.
Never been a...
First time I ever met him, he said, "Why the hell do you dye your hair red? Why don't you just go blue next time?" That's all he said, and then he walked away. And I didn't talk to him the rest of the night. Oh yeah, yeah. And then he went like this and said, "I just wanted to see if they're real."
Yeah.
He has touched a lot of people.
Came out to you, oh yeah, that's real.
Can I touch it?
What about you, Wes?
Still thinking.
Still thinking, okay.
What about you? Yeah, what about you? Yeah.
You have
No,
more
I-
stories from before us.
Before we were born.
What's that supposed to mean?
We were probably born, but she probably has more stories. Tell them the story about the bridge.
I'm the narrator, okay? I'm going to be narrating over this, therefore I'll
So
give
you
my...
can't be on-screen talent.
No. Well, I can be, but it's a different situation.
Oh yeah, I got
I'm
the
wired and
camcorder,
everything,
And I tell you guys what to do. Oh, how do you touch you? How do you touch you?
What, how did this
Get to
what
it.
happened? No, why she put it to the wrong hand? And but why did he open the fridge?
She did.
And then
She probably snuck in there when we were sleeping
How did
and was
that
like,
happen?
I know they're doing
The
something.
natural light, because I was
And then
always
she opened,
there
she
and there.
smelled it,
But
bro.
we could play
She
with
smelled
that.
it and she opened it
I know
up.
my mom went through my room.
Well
but
then,
how come he came in and opened the fridge? Like,
She
there's probably
called
empty Coke cans in here. See,
yeah.
there's probably 100 empty Coke cans in here. Opens the fridge, there's 100 empty natural ice cans in there.
and they both point the finger at me.
Well, that's when Pops came in the room. We pointed the finger at you.
For that.
It wasn't me.
Or the pits in my closet.
You got us kicked out of Lytle Creek.
No, that was not me.
Oh, didn't your parents hate me? Pops must have hated me before he met me because me and him got in trouble for opening up a video game.
You told me about it.
I said we.
I've got some other stories.
You told me about it.
So we took all the coins out, but who got us busted? You got us busted. Your son got us busted because he went to sell the tokens back to the manager. What a bright idea.
Oh my
Make
God.
money. Hey, you know what? I got so many tokens and I didn't use them all. I'll even give you 3 for $1. This guy, and so he, sit down, separate us, starts telling me that he's ratting me out, telling him that I'm ratting him out, and then our parents hate each other because we went home and blamed it on each other.
That was no trouble, but you got grounded for months.
That's because my parents hated me.
He was always grounded.
That's why I moved in with you. Even though you touched me so many times.
Right safely.
Matthew, you have to do this. Matthew, you have to do this. These stories are incredible.
Matthew has to do this.
I remember the first time I met him. I wired up a stereo for him.
And? You were there?
I was there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. I think Dad touched him.
He must have been touched.
Mom.
Well, ask Kenny to do it, please. My hands are busy. Thank you. Okay, Wes.
Oh, here, hold the beer.
Hold the beer.
Yeah, it's a talking can.
Going into his mind. First time he touched me.
Nice.
Oh no.
Really nice.
It's been so many times.
Yeah.
I lost
Feeding,
count after
I don't have enough fingers or toes. So. But most familiar time, I guess, is staying over there. And he couldn't even give away his old duels. Because I wouldn't drink it. Non-alcoholic, a bunch of crap. But he touched me that night. And nasty beer away. That's all. Happy birthday.
Yes, love you.
All right, here. Hold on one sec. On the phone here, and he's telling me that when was the time that Pops touched you? He's saying that he had an accident and they had to remove half of his skull, right? Okay, and his brain was exposed, and he woke up one night with Pops touching the middle of his brain. And who? Oh, see, now he's really messed up because of it, because he can't even remember. He lost. Pops touched your brain. Oh, okay. See, now he says that since I used his real name, that didn't happen. But he says he knows a guy that had something like that happen to him. So, and he says he loves you, Pops, and happy birthday, and he wished he could be here, but he doesn't know which way California is. All right.
All right, happy birthday.
All right, hold on. You want to talk to,
Oh my God.
Hello?
she doesn't? Well, I don't want to be on tape.
I just videotape what the tower looked like right now. And then when you're done, I'll go, well, can you the Vandals did that?
I can't believe that them hooligans.
Hooligans? Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. Wow.
I don't know whenever you come home. Hey, your boss told me you're acting funny.
Because he's missing half of his brain from sleep.
Is it normal for you to skip meals and then eat everything in the house?
That's that cake.
Julian, you got a good story, don't you?
Oh, about the first time I met. The very first time that I met Chris.
Oh, that was a bad egg. Oh, no.
The very first time I ever met your dad, the first thing he said to me is the first thing he said to me was, so you left that condom in my bed. I left a used condom in his bed.
That's a cute story.